Want to try my juice? What do you think?
It tastes like a beet.
It's 8 a.m. and we are headed to Waimea Canyon. Waimea Canyon is over 10 miles long, 1 mile wide, and 3,600 feet deep. There's lots of twists and turns on the way to the top, so if you get motion sickness, make sure you take your Dramamine. Visiting Waimea Canyon is a must-do on your trip to Kauai. This lookout is at the very end of Waimea Canyon Drive. This is definitely a slippery trail, like most trails in Kauai. Muddy and slippery. The trail started off all downhill, but once you reach the ridge line, you ride the ridge up and down. All right, we made it to the 1 mile mark, and it was kind of treacherous getting up all those rocks and slipping everywhere. And check it out, there's some people right up there, and I see another fence that goes along that ridge line, so it looks like you can go all the way out there. So do you have any advice for somebody hiking this trail?
Don't avoid the mud, embrace it, because getting muddy is inevitable.
After we get back to the car, our next stop is Taco Libre. You almost slipped again. Oh gosh. So this is the California burrito and the carne asada fries. A little bit windy today. Now, Kauai isn't known for its Italian food, but if you're in the mood for it, you want to go to La Spezia, and that's exactly where we are headed tonight. La Spezia. This is actually me and Matt's favorite restaurant on Kauai. Every time we come, the food and service just keeps getting better and better. Matt is very particular when it comes to his steaks, and he said that the hanger steak that we ordered was one of the best steaks he has ever had. Yeah, she really canceled on us because the weather conditions are severe. Let's take a look. I got this chia cereal. She said it's the best one they have. Their juice to try. This is the mint colada, pineapple, coconut water, and mint. Want to try my juice? Sure. What do you think?
That's pretty good.
I think it's pretty good. The beet one yesterday was real intense. I borrowed some scissors from the front desk a couple days ago, and when I did, the guy told me that we had welcome gifts. And he said, when you bring back the scissors, I'll give you your welcome gifts. But when I brought him back, he was on lunch break, so I gave him to a different lady at a different desk. We've been sitting here for the last couple days wondering what is in these welcome gifts. So we're gonna go and pick up our welcome gifts. Ready for the reveal? This is the welcome gift right here.
Stupid bag.
And they gave us a map. I guess it's supposed to be a good map. What do you think of the map?
It's a map.
We got some time to kill. Where do you want to go?
Rum tasting.
My name is Randy, and I'll be your rum server. We're going to be sampling some of our Kauai rums. We're going to be making a little mini Mai Tai.
You ever notice, whenever you go somewhere, somebody follows you? That's how it is around here. You find something cool, next thing you know, somebody's coming up behind you, wants to do exactly what you're doing. Loved Kenji Burger, and it was a killer deal. It was $35. We got 2 burgers and 2 sides of the fries. So, like I said, those fries are called furikake fries, and you cannot leave this island without trying them. Time to do some trinket shopping. These are cute. Look at these. I feel like Gretchen would like that. Everybody loves a shot glass. Let me see what you got. That's what I picked out. If you have some downtime and are looking for something to do, check out the Spouting Horn in Poipu. Tonight we are going to a wine bar called The Tasting Room, and it is located right next door to Las Bezia. They're known for their extensive wine list, craft beer. Oops! They are known for their extensive wine list, craft beers, and unique spirits. This is going to be our 3rd time at Lappert's. The line is literally out the door. That's so cute. What did you get?
Peanut butter cup hot fudge sundae.
That looks so good.
But no hot fudge.
No hot fudge.
Caramel instead.
Caramel instead.
Caramel sundae.
And I just got 1 scoop of the caramel macadamia nut coconut ice cream. And that's a pretty big scoop. Can I just have 1 bite of that? I'm just really curious if it's any good. If you're into Reese's peanut butter cups, you want to get one of these. And if you like caramel and macadamia nuts, you want to get a scoop of this. The Tasting Room. Great entrees, great drinks. Skip the appetizers. They're very small portions and extremely overpriced. Our kayaking rental was canceled yesterday, but it's on today. We'll be kayaking up the Wailua River to Secret Falls, and we opted to do this by ourselves, solo, just with a rental versus doing an excursion because we wanted to go at our own pace. you ready to go?
Let's see.
What did you pack with us?
Chips and cookies.
And one towel.
One towel.
2 bottles of water. And a cell phone.
Aloha! Aloha! That was quite poor. All right, let's do that again. Aloha! Aloha! That was much better. Once we get to the falls, we're going to be winning. Oh my gosh, for those who have never seen Kauai Falls before, you are in for an absolute treat.
So we are paddling 2 miles up the Wailua River, and then we're hiking in 1 mile to Secret Falls. All right, this is where we are docking our kayak. Okay. How was the kayaking?
Wonderful.
Now the kayaking actually went quicker than you would think. 2 miles. I'd say it went pretty quick, like half an hour? Maybe 30 minutes to do 2 miles up the river.
We're being hunted. Oh!
Yeah, river crossing, not bad at all. Matt's going first so he can be on bug patrol.
It's a bug's world. You just live in it.
Matt was determined to be the first ones to the waterfall, so he paddled his little heart out, and thank goodness he did, because it really fills up fast. Secret Falls was incredible. Highly recommend doing this on your trip to Kauai, but remember, it's not a secret, which makes it even more impressive that we were the first ones here. How would you describe this hike?
It's very adventurous, but it's not exerting.
We made it back to the car. The entire trip took us about 4 hours. We did make a bunch of stops along the way, and then we took about a 30-minute dip in the falls. One of the locals said that we had to check this out. So we are here at Paco's Tacos. Well, how was it?
It was food.
He's not impressed. Out of all the Mexican food we've had on this island, you're gonna want to stick to the crack and taco libre. Can you give me some advice on driving with the locals?
Always respect local traffic laws, but if you find yourself holding up a few cars, move out of the way. People gotta get to work, drop their kids off at school, or get to baseball practice. You're on vacation and they aren't.
If you plan to travel to Kauai, remember that you are on island time. Schedules are meant to be flexible here and things move at a slower pace. We just spent a couple hours at Poipu Beach and now we're gonna go check out the farmer's market. Well, I think we missed the memo because there's nothing going on down here. They usually have a bunch of tents set up all along here. That is Matt's grumpy face. He's not happy. So we had to improvise, so we're at Merriman's right now. The key with the Mai Tai is you don't use a straw, you sip the drink through the foam. So Merriman's has happy hour from 4 to 5 p.m. Make sure you get a Mai Tai because they're on sale for $10. And you can get the truffle fries for $5. And that was my favorite. This is the tube ride from the Kauai Cafe. That was the tube ride, and then we also got the tail slide. Highly recommend checking out the Kauai Cafe. This stuff is homemade, and you can tell the chef makes it with love. Hey Matt, where are we going next?
Get malasadas.
A malasada is a Portuguese donut dipped in sugar. Definitely recommend trying one of these while you're on the island. Should you stay in the North or the South Shore? Both are great options, but we prefer staying in Poipu. There's more hotel options, and you're also in close proximity to the Waimea Canyon, Kalalau State Park, and our boat excursion actually took off on the West Shore, which was about 30 minutes from the Sheraton. There's also multiple restaurants in this area, and there's lots of shopping. If you find yourself looking for something to do, I recommend checking out the Kauai Coffee Company. You can sample a variety of coffees that they offer. There's a museum showing the history of coffee on Kauai, and you can stop by the gift shop to pick up any last-minute items for your friends and family. This is our last day on the island. We just checked out Salt Pond Beach Park. We don't have anything to drink in the car, and we're actually 8 minutes away from that smoothie place we went to a few days ago where Matt had the best smoothie of his life. We need to get out of this hotel room by 12 o'clock. Our flight actually doesn't leave until 8:30 tonight, so we have some time to kill. So we're gonna head to the North Shore and do some exploring. Right now, we're walking down the trail to my favorite beach in Kauai. It's about a 10-minute walk from the parking lot down to the beach. The trail is pretty slippery, so you want to be careful. This guy riding his bike just told us there was a fatality on the road, so they closed it. Nobody can get out of Kilauea, and we need to get to the airport.
The road is closed. It cannot be passable, sorry, because of the location. It's going to remain that while for a while. And I say a while for a while because we have no idea, and neither do they. They have to, the police have to conduct their investigation when it's a serious crash. That's the deal there.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
That road is open in both directions.
This chicken over here just got knocked out, and now he popped up and doesn't know where he is. Oh my god, he saved him. Oh, that poor little guy. We made it to Kenji Burger. One last meal before getting on the plane.